In the year 1587, over 100 English settlers made their way to Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They were full of hope, driven by the dream of establishing a permanent English colony in the New World. But little did they know, their journey would end in one of the most baffling mysteries in American history. The colony, led by Governor John White, started off with promise. The settlers quickly established their homes, planted crops, and hoped for peaceful coexistence with the local Native American tribes. But as time passed, challenges mounted. Supplies began to dwindle. Relations with the local tribes became strained. The settlers, cut off from their homeland, found themselves on the brink of starvation. Governor White knew the colony needed help, and fast. White made the difficult decision to return to England for supplies, leaving behind his family and the rest of the settlers. He promised to return as soon as possible. But what happened next would seal the colony's fate. England at the time was caught in the midst of a war with Spain. The Spanish Armada threatened the nation, and all available ships were needed for the defense of the homeland. White's return to Roanoke was delayed. 3 long years passed. Finally, in 1590, John White returned to Roanoke. But what he found was not the thriving colony he had left behind. The settlement was completely abandoned. No people, no signs of struggle, only empty houses, and a single word carved into a wooden post: Croatoan. This single word, Croatoan, was the only clue left behind by the settlers. The term referred to a nearby island and possibly a Native American tribe. But what did it mean? Did the settlers relocate there? Or was it a sign of something more sinister? John White searched for answers. He sailed to the nearby Croatoan island, hoping to find the settlers. But once again, he found nothing. No settlers, no signs of life. The colony had vanished. Over the centuries, historians, archaeologists, and curious minds have proposed countless theories. Did the settlers fall victim to a Native American attack? Did they starve and perish in the wilderness? Or perhaps they were absorbed into the local tribes? Some have even speculated more outlandish theories: alien abduction or supernatural forces at work. To this day, excavations and investigations continue, uncovering clues from the past. Some artifacts found on nearby islands suggest that the settlers may have integrated with local tribes, but no definitive proof has ever been found. The fate of the Roanoke colony remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. What happened to the settlers who sought a new beginning in the New World? Was their disappearance a result of hardship, or did something far more mysterious unfold? For now, the truth remains lost to time. Perhaps the answer is still out there, waiting to be uncovered.